Welcome to an Earful of BJ. Fosh, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing real good. Coming off a win, man.
Yes,
Woo-hoo.
you are, man. Woo!
Hey, so are you.
Yeah.
And it was looking like you might not get it for a bit. You were being kind of sad, and then you come out of it.
Yes, I was. I didn't know how to act about that, but man, oh man, what's his name?
Oh, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah, boy, he had a return.
He's been explosive.
That was awesome.
Incredibly explosive.
Yes.
Well, we covered my game. I played Ethan and got a win.
Yes, you
Honestly,
did.
I was 5 yards away from losing. 5 yards away.
Are you serious?
Well, because he had Jared McKinnon, who was running the ball, to run the timeout there to get the field goal, and he needed 5 yards to get the touchdown, and that would have given him the 100-yard bonus and a touchdown. That would have surpassed me.
Right.
So I was sweating bullets.
Yeah,
Ethan,
I know
I don't
you
even
were.
know if he realizes how close he was to winning.
Yeah.
If he wasn't watching the game.
I don't know.
And then you got looks like Jake beats Blake. Jake's
Wow.
looking pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he scored 101.
101.
Blake took a nosedive, man.
He did.
He took a nosedive.
I know. I don't know what happened there.
I
What's
don't
going
know.
on, Blake?
I don't know. He'll snap out of it.
Oh yeah.
That's how it works.
Oh yeah.
Faj, you beat Trent, as we had mentioned.
Yep.
Tyreek Hill really led the way. As soon as he
through.
brought that punt return back, man, he just looked hot.
Oh
He
yeah.
looked real hot. And then Logan takes down Tyler, and ooh, did Tyler have a bad showing? Oh boy,
Tyler.
37 points. Tyler's got a lot of work to do, and he
Yeah.
mentioned on here that he doesn't think he'll score more than 50 points for the rest of the year or get a win. I mean, it's a little premature for that, Tyler.
Oh yeah.
You've got weapons on your team that you need to work to rebuild this roster. Still plenty of time,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You can rebuild it, and then you can get back and have a shot at making the playoffs.
It's a constant. It can be if you want to do really good. It's a constant job. I mean,
like-
you got to keep moving and doing things.
Like Logan mentioned, that's the beauty of a 20-man league. You know, if one
Right.
person loses one player, then your team's pretty much shot.
Yeah.
Or you can add one player and your team just jumps. That's the great part about it, because nobody's team is just hugely stacked. You know, there's so many people that the stars are distributed so well.
Right.
So you can definitely come back.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
Tyler, have hope.
Oh yeah. And I'm not seeing any real big standouts this year. You know, like somebody just pulling really ahead.
I got one, and I'm going to mention it later.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of coming back, Logan and Clay are looking good.
Oh,
All of
yeah.
a sudden,
Yeah.
they were terrible, and now they're coming back, and they're both, let's see, Logan's second in his division. Clay is still last in his division, but he's tied. They're all 2-3, except
Right.
for Chris at 3-2.
Just points.
And Clay did win. He beat Eric. Clay scores 86 points, so he's back to a respectable team.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Mark beating his son, Chris. Ooh. How embarrassing for Chris. I tell you,
Do you and I play coming up here?
I don't know. We might. I haven't really looked too far ahead. I'm
Yeah,
kind
I
of
haven't
focused
either,
week
but
by week here.
Yeah. Same here.
But yeah, Mark had a good showing. And
Yeah, he
Mark's
did.
got Leonard Fournette, and that is like the focal point of his team.
Wow.
That's a powerful team Mark's got with
Yeah.
Fournette leading the way.
That's good.
And then you got Matt beating Brady, and I really like Matt now.
Mm-hmm.
With Zeke is just looking like he's going to keep playing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. I need to look into that. But Matt with 118, he led the league this week, and he's looking strong. Brady's got the number 1 overall quarterback, I think. Do you know who that is?
No.
Alex Smith.
Oh wow.
Do you remember one of the first shows I made fun of Brady for getting Alex Smith? I'm like,
Yep.
how in the world do you think you can do that? And now Alex Smith is
the lead.
one of the top quarterbacks in the fantasy land right now. It's
You just don't know.
You really don't.
You really
You
don't.
really don't. Anthony gets his first win. Can you believe it? He got it.
Awesome.
Yeah, he finally got it. He beat Kyle, and Kyle's looking stout, but
Yeah.
Kyle had a lot of injuries, just like me.
Yep.
Kyle and I suffered lots of injuries.
That's rough. That is rough.
I lost 3 out of my 4 best running backs. That's tough. And
Well,
Kyle
you're-
lost the Packers running back, and he lost Devontae Parker. course, I think they're both expected to be back, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, I was going to mention you've had a lot of injuries. Along as other people, but you've come back nicely.
Well,
you just got to work at it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some pieces where I can definitely win games, but I'm not the power team that I thought I was before the injuries. So I really was excited about my team this year. Sitting 4-1, I'm still excited, but not even close to where I was.
Yeah.
You lose big pieces like that. It's kind of hard to rebuild.
It is.
And then Faj, you got let's see, Colin beats Sam, and Sam I think had one of the worst weeks I've ever seen in my life. Colin beats him 72. Sam has 11.
Ooh,
11 points.
Daggone.
I mean, I've seen 30 and 20, but 11? I mean, Sam, pull your head out of your butt. What are you doing, man? Get going. Don't play by weak players. I mean, you had a defense on your bench. Put them in, man.
Yeah.
Put them in.
Yep. You got to do that.
Now, you're a 2-time champion. I expect better from you. That's kind of sad. And he's starting Matt Jones right now. Sam, there's probably 15 running backs on the free agency that are better than him. Matt Jones I think he might even be on the practice squad right now. Go build your team, Sam, up. Be the 2-time champion that I know you are. Thank you. End of rant.
You heard it right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you did. Just a little frustration.
Yeah.
Just got to play your guys.
There's no excuse for that little points,
Yeah, that's pretty bad,
and
man.
when he played, so
Yeah.
no offense, Sam, but
just get it going,
get
bud.
it going. Yep.
I trust you. Sean takes down Cody. Sean puts 110 points on the board.
Wow.
And he's got the number 2 quarterback. Do you know who that is, Fash?
Honestly, I don't.
Deshaun Watson. And then your next question is,
Whoa.
Who?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
No.
He is the quarterback for the Texans, and he is just on fire. He's the number 2 quarterback right now.
Jeez.
He's coming off a 42 and a 40, a 27, and he didn't even play but half the first game of the first week. And I'm telling you, Sean, this is someone that he can lean on.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, Sean's got a good little team. I'd like to see what he does with it the next few weeks, but he's got a lot of potential.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of that, hey, Fosh, can I go through the rankings here? Obviously, we've been off for a week, so sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right.
going on. So
Too many things. Sam is sitting at 20. I think that's by choice. He can come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler at 19, 18 Anthony, 17 is Colin, 16 Eric, 15 Clay, 14 Brady, 13 Trent, 12th is Jake, 11 is Logan, sitting in your top 10. We've got Ethan, 9 is Sean, 8 Mark, 7 Blake, 6 is Chris, I'm at 5, Fajer at 4, Kyle's at 3, Cody's at 2, and Matt is the top of the leaderboard in Jesse's power rankings as of week 6.
6, yes.
Of course, he doesn't have Zeke Elliott this week because of a bye.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that could be a...
That's right.
And we're getting into a lot of bye weeks now. A lot of
Oh,
scary
yeah.
times.
Let's shake some things up here.
Yeah. Hey, let's can we get Walter over here? Walter, you over there?
I don't know where he's at. Hey, Walter! Hey!
Walter, get over here.
That lazy guy. What's he doing? Oh, I heard him.
He's coming.
Oh, I heard the toilet flush.
Oh gosh.
Here he comes. What the heck you guys talking about? What the heck? Hey, get over here, Walter. What? By God, what's going on down there?
Walter, good to have you back on the show,
it's
man.
been a while. I tell you, I've been busy out there.
Have you?
Oh yeah, just
Doing what?
Lots of gardening and stuff like that, and working on my truck, and just hanging out. You know, that's just about it. I tell you.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that's good. Good. And just to reaffirm this, you are a senior fantasy analysis expert, isn't? And that's correct, right?
That is correct.
What do you think of Jesse's power rankings?
Well, I tell you, let's see here.
Do you like Matt at number 1?
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's where you should be, I guess.
It is.
By God.
Okay.
Um,
You like Cody? Cody is the team that I really like. From your expertise, what do you think?
well, Cody, he didn't he drop a feller a few weeks ago, and then somebody gave him back or something like that.
Yeah. What do you guys call that over there?
we call it a stupid mistake. But by God, I tell you, I think he learned his lesson now down there. I'll tell you.
Okay, all right. Well, I would hope.
Yeah. Well, Walter, what do you think, Jesse, with his injuries and stuff, how he's come back there? By God, anytime you have that many injuries on a darn team down there, and you can come back like that, that's pretty good. Let's just hope it keeps up.
Well, yeah, it's only been 1 week.
Yeah. Time will tell.
That's true. Walter, well, I guess Faj, you could ask the question about the bench.
Sure.
You don't like that. Ask him what he thinks.
Yeah. I don't like it. I would like to see the 5 positions, and now we're at 4 on the bench.
Correct.
So I'd like to see us reverse that.
You don't like it so far.
I do not. No.
Walter, from an outside perspective.
Well, listen. When you got 5 fellers you can choose from down there, it's hard enough in a 20-man. Is that what you guys got? 20 men down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you got the 20-man team, players are limited, and it's another player down there you can choose from and use. And without him, buys, injuries, it's tough. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I agree, because you need that. That one position makes a big difference. So I would love to see that reversed and brought back.
Okay. Bad decision. I'll even agree. I even voted for it to take one off, but it definitely has not helped. I didn't do the things I thought it would.
I don't think so either.
Fudge, let's go to our game of the week. This isn't one that would particularly stand out, but I'm going to go ahead and make it the game of the week. We could call it the train wreck of the week.
Okay.
But Sam and Anthony, both at 1 and 4, you kind of feel like the loser of this one, just kind of their shot at making the playoffs is over. I mean, that's not statistically true,
right?
But it just you kind of get that sense.
Yeah.
Being 1 and 5 just seems pretty hard to come back from at this point.
Yeah, it does. It seems like it would be very difficult, but it's not. It can be done. So
absolutely. And this is battle of the quarterbacks as well. You got Drew Brees versus Aaron Rodgers. Both of them have stout quarterbacks. Yes. Looks like Sam's getting Gronkowski back. Huge weapon. So what do you think, Fosh? Who's going to win this one?
I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers, man. Drew Brees is good, but Aaron Rodgers, yes. I'm going to go with Anthony. So,
if Sam does a little bit of work, I would feel better, but right now I'm definitely go with Anthony as well. I'd like to see Sam make some moves here, because I think there's a player or two on the free agency that could even upgrade his team right now. And so I'll take Anthony, but
listen, fellas, this is I think you're wrong. Both of you's wrong.
Really?
Yeah. Sam's going to pull this one off. Yeah, he realizes what he did last week down there, hearing you fellas talk, and he's gonna whoop some tail this week down there. He's gonna get the players in there, and Breeze is gonna have a heck of a game this week and pull it off.
Well, you heard it here first. Drew Brees has a big week.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be our game of the week. That's an exciting one.
Who knows? Walter there may be right. But
yeah, he could be.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yep.
That's what makes it fun.
Oh yeah, not a lot of trading going on, Fudge, except for Jake is continuing his weekly trades. This week he trades with the guy I'm going against. Jake gets himself a quarterback in case Marcus Mariota doesn't play. I'm not sure if he's going to be in or out, but we're gonna see. Everyone, I do have Greg Olson still on my team. He's looking like he'd come back week 11 or week 12. He's injured. If anybody does want him, I am open to a trade. That's just
there you go.
Just letting you all know, just a public service announcement. So if you do want to trade me, I'm not going to give him away, but certainly would be acceptable to some trade proposals.
There you go. Yeah.
So
I got a Chevy truck I'll trade him down there for.
All right.
By God, I'll tell you.